I know. Hello everybody. Hello Becky. Hello Carla. Evening everyone. Now, as you can see, guys, all I'm asking tonight is just to like and share this live out. Just go crazy. This is not where we're starting, but this will be definitely where we end our live. I'm just going to take you on a small little tour as we go for a little wander round. So I'm just going to have a little wander in and show you around this place. Evening, Kimbo. So this will be where we end up, guys. This is what they call Reculver. End up, guys. This is what they call Reculver. The last time I came here, unfortunately, the weather was not great, and we couldn't do the proper live as I would like to do it. But what we are going to do is we are going to start off somewhere completely different and then make our way up to this very, very historic building. This comes with a lot of history, not just this building itself, the Reculver Church. I mean, it stretches all the way back there. This has a lot, this played very key parts in a lot of moments within English history. I mean, not a lot of people know that when the invention of the bouncing bomb came along, which was the dam busters, these two towers here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see them up the top there, but these two towers there were used as a focal point, a point of I can't even think of the words, but basically the aircraft would use these as a point of as a target, and use the bouncing bombs along the water just outside here on this sea, and then aim the bouncing bombs, funny enough, here, because what they would do would be the bouncing bombs would go towards the dams. They would then go to the dam wall and then drop to the floor, and then once they hit the floor, then they would explode. And that was the idea between the bouncing bombs. But this played a humongous role because this was used as a target, funny enough. Hi Donna Lady's mummy. It's just absolutely brilliant. So we've had numerous reports over the years of ladies' voices being heard, a lady being seen, a gentleman has been seen here. The signal should be absolutely fine. Gunpowder Mill. Oh wow, yeah, I didn't know where they made them. All I know is that they used this place as a sort of a target for them, if you like. There is a little plaque here, and I don't know what it's used for. Nothing particular. But it's absolutely amazing. Look at it. I mean, you can't really get... This is absolutely amazing building. We're going to go round to the front. This is not where we're starting, guys. This is just where I'm ending up. But I thought it would be really interesting for me to take you along this sort of route, because all of these grounds come with a long history. Look, on these grounds as well, there is graves. I won't show you the names. I don't think you'll be able to see them because they're very, very ancient. But just out of respect for those that lay there, I don't ever put any equipment on the graves itself. But what we'll do is we'll back out slowly and just give you an idea of what this looks like. So from outside, that is what you're looking at. I mean, that's absolutely magnificent. You can imagine what it actually looked like when it was fully built, when it was actually used from what it was meant to be used for. As we go along, obviously I'm going to start in the grounds that I've been to before, a couple of the abandoned buildings where they would used to do a lot of the farming. But here is sort of what you're looking at. When I can't show you this green area because you just won't be able to see it, but this was the fort headquarters, this land in particular. all of this was a part of the Roman fort. So you can imagine over a long period of time. Let's have a look. So you're talking AD 1210 to 12 and 210 and 240 AD. That's how long people have been. I mean, obviously we know history goes back a long way, but that's how long history, people in general have been walking these lands, farming these lands. So they come with a lot of history. I don't know stories, and I'm not going to make up stories. All I know of what I've been told and what I've experienced myself. So I'm just going to see if I can grab a torch, because it will shine the light a little bit. There we go. And you can see as I'm walking down. So all of this area here was a part of see, the Roman part is a lot older. See, it's all this land here was where the Roman fort used to sit upon. This was where all of the Roman fort would have been sitting upon, and then you'd have the wall that went round it that kept it sort of. Thank you for the little penguin. I didn't even know what they looked like, but it came up on my thing, so I thought I'll sod it. I don't even know. Thank you for the little penguin. I didn't even know what they looked like, but it came up on my thing, so I thought I'll sod it. I don't even know. If you could just share the live out and enjoy the live, guys, that's all you need to do. So, the Wonsum, a vanished waterway. The edge of the Reculver occupied a strategic location on now the edge of the wide seaway on the Wonsum Channel, which is now dry land. A Roman soldier's view from here 1,800 years ago was very different. 200 metres in front of him and extending to his right, the sea flowed for miles along the Wonsum Channel towards the important Roman settlement at Richborough. Richborough, guys, if you're not aware, Richborough, when I go to, for the people that have followed me for a while, if they would know, when I go to that prison where Evelyn is at, that's actually in Richborough. And there was, I think a couple of weeks back, I actually went to the Roman ruins at Richborough. So for people that had seen me before, you would have seen me there. So that's where this used to be. So looking out in front, where you can see that fence there, this used to be a river that ran all the way down to Richborough, which seems really interesting. So that's probably what they did. They would literally sail straight on all the way there and built up along there. Hello, Luke. And then it says, beyond the channel lay an island, Thanet, visible today as high ground on the horizon. Thanet is famous as a place where St. Augustine landed in AD 597 on his journey from Rome to begin a Christian mission in Kent. 70 years later, the founding of a monastery at Reculver was the outcome of this mission. Wow, so that's when it was about. By the 12th century, the Wonsum was beginning to silt up, hindering the passage of ships, and marshland began to form. This was gradually drained and enclosed as farmland by 1600, reducing the Wonsum to a tiny river and joining Thanet to the mainland. Roman troops at Reculver served aboard warships like this Birimi, powered by oars and a sail in the 4th century AD. Bands of Saxon and Franks raided the prosperous settlements of southeast Britain. Roman naval forces attempted to locate and destroy them at sea. So that's really, really interesting, guys. So we're literally, all of this land became farmland. This is what I was trying to say to you guys earlier on. So by 1600s, here, this was all farmland, and this is what we've sort of uncovered along our little journey so far. So I'll take you to where we're going to be. So literally these buildings that are abandoned now, which I go into, that hold a little bit of a sinister feel to them, would explain, because all of the over the time, this used to be all farmland before these buildings were put upon them, and showers and whatever else is there, I don't know. But we're going to make our way there now. And this is all part of a Roman wall. Look at that, still standing there. And this is just what's incredible about the Roman infrastructure, if you think about it. It's just lasted over time. You think about the rubbish we make. And the absolute rubbish that we make, and it just sort of disintegrates within a couple of years. Like, oh yeah, if you don't point your walls, if you don't point all your walls, you don't keep plastering the painting. Hey, no, we'll slap a load of stones together, lads, and that'll last for a few thousand years. Right, so this is my little breakaway. Hopefully the pants have been removed. Nope, pants still there. Lovely. Alright guys, I'll make my way. So these two buildings here. Is there a third? I can't remember if there's... No, there's just these two. Now both of these buildings are creepy as hell, guys, right? The reason being, I'm in Reculver, Catherine at the moment. This all used to be farmland that you see here. This is what I was saying to you earlier, and I've had a load of direction regarding Spirit Talker, which points me that this is what this was used for. I've had a lady constantly come through, but I've had a lot of dark things come through that's made me feel really uneasy, but also put me on sort of a more... I've wanted to sort of fight on and sort of find out exactly what is going on in these buildings, because I don't think it's the building itself that I find interesting, it's the land in which they stood, and that is what keeps coming through. Right, let's go into the first one. This is not as bad at the building as the other one. Although we've had some stuff, I've never felt that bad in here. So as we walk in, as you can see, hello? I'm just going to make sure I'm all alone. Right, well, there was the noise straight away. Hello? Right, okay. I do think I'm alone. I'm going to check all the different doors. So unfortunately, guys, like I always do, just going to check every door. Well, at least if I get caught short, I know I can go to the toilet. Right, I took people, if anyone understood a word I said, give me a second while I set up. We're going to spend a bit of time in here, probably about an hour in here. Then we're going to go to the next hut, and we'll do about an hour and a half in there. And then we're going to go up to Reculver, where we should get some really, hopefully, some really interesting things. Oh. People that are mentioning, and I've seen people mentioning they'd love to do a live, la 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 la. I'm going to be putting it out there. I'm going to start, on a couple of occasions, I want to take people with me. So if people are interested about coming on a live with me, yes, you can. I'm not like many of the others. I don't actually care if people know where I am. I'm currently in Reculver, so I am in a place just off of Reculver where there's some abandoned buildings. It's not the buildings I'm so interested in, it's the land which they're on. And that's what I keep telling people, it's the land in which they're on. It's because, sorry, I'm just going to straighten all this up. What we don't want to happen, guys and girls, is don't want to end up... Hello, Tom! We don't want to all be drunk. So, guys, at the moment, I'm only setting up. I'm not due to start for another 10 minutes. So you can get them questions in if you want. And I'll try and answer the best I can. The building that I'm standing on currently is all this is just bricks and mortar. This was set upon old farming land, which I've just learned, I thought it was a bit earlier than that, which I've just learned was around in the 1600s, which they used this as farming land once this all dried up. Hello Marie, hello Tina, hello everybody, hello Mary Poppins. Is Bart with you? He is indeed. Bart is with me. Is this a changing room? It was. This is not what I'm interested in. These were changing rooms. I believe maybe people did sports here or something. I don't actually know, but it's the land is what I'm interested in. So people, when they have a haunted house, they immediately, soon as they have something spooky going on in their house, they immediately, I'm very well, thank you, Tom. Hello, Jen. Immediately start saying, oh, I've brought something into my house, or oh, when I moved in, someone did something creepy in my property. It doesn't always have to be like that. It could be where the building is stood. It could be that it was put on a burial ground of some kind. Maybe that years ago there was a farmhouse, and some people sadly passed away and they're attached to that location. And for instance here, this was all farmland, so all stretching all the way back past this building, from left to right, north to south, east to west. This was all farmland leading up to the fort area. So it carries a lot of stories, and we've had a lot of interesting things happen. Come investigate my house. Oh God. Well, I have done houses, I don't mind doing homes, but there is a lot of stipulation about what I do when I go to homes. I have to change the way I do things a little bit. But apart from that, guys, if you're new to watching me, I really, really hope you enjoy tonight. That's all you need to do. I don't care about, we're not doing whatever they call box battles or battling or anything rubbish like that. All you have to do, all I ask for you to do, is interact with me, enjoy the live, like the live and share the live. Anything that is free, do not, and I will repeat because I've watched a load of this rubbish going on the FYP, and I do find myself going down that rabbit hole. Do not get yourselves, anybody in here, do not get yourselves in financial struggles or whatever to watch a bloody live. All I'm here is for you guys' enjoyment and entertainment. So that's why I'm here, not to put any pressure on you guys. And that's what I really want to instill in people that come into here. I'm just here to entertain. That's it, bottom line. So that's what I want you to do. Just enjoy yourself. And if you enjoy it, it makes me enjoy it even more. So, with that being said, let me get all my little equipment out. And yes, Bart is going to be coming out. Are you in Kent? I am in Kent. Hello, Catherine. Well, welcome. I'm glad that we've got some newbies in. You'll be excited to know, the people that are new, you'll be excited to know on the 29th, we have got the Ancient Ram in. Ancient Ram in, for people that are not into the paranormal or not familiar with it, is probably the most haunted place within the UK. I'm going to be there, just me and one other, for the whole duration of the night. And yeah, if you want to, guys, if you want to see what I'm known for or what I've been through before, please go and visit my YouTube. You just go onto my profile page, on this profile page, and you'll see the little YouTube icon. Click on that. Everything's free. There's no hidden prices. You ain't got to do anything. If you can subscribe to me, that'd be great. But apart from that, you just rewatch all my lives that I've done previously. I've been here before. And honestly, it's just good fun. That's what it should be about. It should be just people having fun. Well, it's only fun until I get a bit scared, and then you'll see what happens. Right, I'm just going to introduce myself to the spirits, because I always do that. Hello spirits, my name is Jay. I am here to interact with you tonight. I'm not here to cause you any harm. Any of these devices that I'm about to place out are not to harm you in any way, shape or form. They're only to be put down for you to interact with. If any spirits can hear my voice, please come towards my voice now, where you will find all these pieces of equipment. You can interact with them. They will work if you just put your hand upon them, touch them, move them if you wish. I don't mind however you want to do it. You can make noises, you can bang, you can crash, you can do whatever you want. Let me move this back. I'm probably going to go to about here, just so that I'm not in. Right, spirits, everything that I'm putting down now will explain how this all works, and then you can start interacting with me. I will put Bart out shortly. Thank you for all the for you liking, guys, and sharing. That's all I ask you guys to do. Bart, I don't know why Bart was feeling a bit under the weather, but he's back on form now. I don't know what happened to him. Spirits, that's how you use Bart. You literally just put your hand in front of his face and he will go off. If people start demanding I put that bloody music box out, fat chance. Right, let's put some fun little things out. We got a lot going on.
Agatha.
Who? Agatha. Hello, Agatha. Now, for you that are not aware, I do get a ladies come through quite a bit here. So I don't know if... Agatha, can you tell me what you used to do here on this land? If you want to come forward, come towards my voice, there's a little device here that you can speak into. A cart. What did you do with a cart? Like a horse and cart? Because what I want to find out, Agatha, is what you used to do on this land, what this land was used for. All these little apparatus. I don't know if this has got stuck or what. Seems to be going off an awful lot.
Aggressive.
Yeah, no need to be aggressive, thank you. I'm here in love, light and peace. You don't have to go getting aggressive. Right, all these equipment that I'm putting out, I just want you to interact with it if you can. Drain all the batteries from all these different pieces of equipment. That's what they're there for. As well as interacting with them, I need you to drain them. If I can let you go.
You're very polite.
Thank you, I do try. But for whatever reason I can't get the tools to work, but sorry, if I stick it like this. And that could be my foot moving, guys. Let's just set that ball off, so take no notice of that. I'm not going to put this music box out because I'll just panic. Right. Agatha, are you still here? Well, don't worry about the green ghost. All them things, them torches, you just twist them and you turn them on. Them little balls, you tap them, all that yada yada yada.
Eliminate.
Well, don't eliminate me, thank you very much. Oh, shite. Right, guys. So what we're going to do to start with is I can put the green laser grid on. I can do all of that jazz. You just ask me what you want me to do. If you want it brighter, you want it darker, you want it whatever which way you want, you let me know. Hello! Hello to the people that I haven't seen already. Agatha, are you still in here? I can feel someone in here, definitely. 100%. Yeah, it's awful feeling. So, guys, I did put out there earlier that I want to take people with me at some point to do some investigating. So you can actually, A, learn a little bit, and B, you get to experience what it's like to be out with me for you know, a few hours. So I will put things in place for that to happen. Hello, Nicola.
Bodies below.
Bodies are below. Well, that's lovely thought. So that is, thank you for the follow. Thank you, guys. Hello, Meg. So on the 29th, guys, just oi oi, Carl. Hello, Creatable Prince. Oi oi. Guys, just to let you know, I'm glad Creatable Prince is in here. If you want any of the merch you see me wearing, I'm about to model it for you. Right. If you'd like any of this merch, then the way you can get that merch is by creativeprints.co.uk, guys. You can get this stuff. You can't get me being sexy, but you can get the hoodies, you can get the t-shirts, you can get the hats, you can get all the wonderful stuff from creativeprints.co.uk. Guys, she's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. Right, and all I ask, guys, if you do not believe, if you're a skeptic, I don't mind. I welcome everybody into my lives to have a bit of fun and enjoy yourself. You could have ironed it. Yes, I could have ironed it. You're quite right there, Lisa. But I'm a man. That's my excuse. If you don't believe, just be respectful, guys. Just watch it, enjoy, and that's it. Just be respectful. You can ask me questions anytime. I'm back, sorry to do something. That's absolutely fine. No, you don't need to apologise. Spirits, you do not need to apologise. But please, if there is any spirits in here with me tonight, can you come forward, please?
Kiss.
Well, I don't want a kiss at the moment, spirits. I don't need a kiss, no. What, do you want to kiss me? Is that what you're trying to say, is it? Of course, James. Yes, you can. We'll have some silence, mate. Spirits, whoever is here with me tonight, could you copy this noise, please?
Jasper.
Hello, Jasper. How are you? Hello, James. Yeah, shame it is not Casper. Would you like a little bit more light, guys? Or before I be quiet, I just want to ask if you would like any more light so you can see a bit more. Hi James, I'm at a place called Reculver. These are Reculver Towers. Where I'm currently at, I'm at I'm basically farmland, if you know what I mean. Right, I'm going to just put this little bit of light on, guys, and then I'm going to be quiet again because there is people that want to listen out, and I do tend to rabbit on a wee bit. Hello, Faye. No.
You're aware of me.
I am aware of you. I can feel you in here. Oh, no, that's okay. I like people to... if there's light at the back, that's probably my light, guys. Spirits, those that you used to maybe farm here, used to work these lands.
Jasmine.
Hello, Jasmine. Used to work these lands, can walk through here. If you can hear my voice, can I ask you politely just to come forward, please?
Sometimes.
But you'd sometimes be walking through here, or sometimes you come forward. What I need, if possible, is if you can use my energy, it's freely given, or you can use the energy of the equipment that's put out for you, would you be able to make one of them devices light up for me? Just to let me know that you're here? Good question, Betsy. While we're taking 2 seconds. So I use an app called Spirit Talker. I'll just show you what it is.
Died very recently.
You died very recently? Well, I hope not. Otherwise we're going to have a flipping investigation of a different kind.
Under the ground.
Yeah, well that's really unfortunate. This is getting a bit scary now. So what I use is this. It's called Spirit Talker.
Josiah.
Hello, Josiah. But I always have mine on flight mode, as you can see there. It doesn't have a SIM card or anything.
Henry.
Hello, Henry. So, yeah, I have mine on flight mode. It's basically an app with a load of words put into it, which apparently the spirits can manipulate and use to have intelligent conversations. I've had some wonderful stuff come through, like at different times. It's been absolutely mad, the stuff I've learned from this. What's the light at the top? Could be a reflection, guys. I've had this once before, so it could be a reflection from the K2 shining onto the camera lens and then shining back up.
Bang. Here.
Guys.
Jones.
Hello, Jones. It came up. it came up, it said bang here and then Jones. Fuck off. Can you do that again? Donna, don't send gifts. You're fine. You're fine. That's what I say. That's what I tell people. Don't come in here to do that. Come in to enjoy it. I don't want anyone ever feeling like they got to do that. I'm sick of this bloody app for that, where people feel pressurised to do stuff. Don't ever feel pressurised. All I ask is if people can share and like, and that's it. That's it. Just enjoy the live.
Gloria.
Gloria.
Patricia.
I'm getting all the ladies. Can I ask, are you ladies here? Are you farmers?